This old lady has been dead for 3 years, but her granddaughters have been freezing her in the freezer all alone, just to be able to continue receiving their grandmother's pension, so that they can always have endless money to spend. In order not to be discovered, they used their retirement funds to buy a large amount of ingredients and covered them all over their grandma, thus achieving the effect of deceiving others. But on that day, the Social Security Bureau was going to visit the elderly person to verify their physical condition. They had no choice but to take the grandma out of the refrigerator. However, the elderly person was already stiff from the cold and it was impossible for her to be completely thawed before the staff arrived. What made them even more devastated was that the people from the Social Security Bureau had arrived at their home earlier than expected. Lisa had no choice but to open the door. Seeing that it was a man coming, Lisa had to hold him back first, while the other sisters in the room were in a rush to set up the scene. When the man entered the house, what caught his eye was the old lady playing cards with her 2 granddaughters, but her skin color was a bit strange.
Frau, wie war es?
Lisa quickly pulled the man to her room and began to passionately confess her love to him. The two of them spent the whole day wandering outside like this. Lisa thought she had escaped unharmed, but the wild dog that suddenly rushed out scared the man so much that he pulled Lisa back into their house. Before the two could breathe a sigh of relief, the power in the house suddenly tripped and went out. Just as Lisa was looking for candles, John suddenly opened the fridge, wanting to check if the food was bad. Lisa panicked to the extreme at once. Fortunately, it was indeed piled up with food inside, so she wasn't discovered. A few days later, Lisa and the others thought it was too dangerous to keep Grandma in the freezer all the time, so they decided to transfer Grandma's body to a safe place. Then they sped along the road in a van. Halfway through the journey, the 3 of them actually forgot about their grandma in the carriage. They didn't even step on the brakes when crossing speed bumps. The wheelchair-carrying grandma rushed out of the car door directly and slipped all the way home. The old man who had a crush on Grandma saw the scene and quickly chased after her. Grandma's wheelchair was speeding around like a racing car. It didn't stop until it rushed into a forest. The old man who followed closely hurriedly went forward to check and found that the goddess he had secretly liked for a long time had stopped breathing. Terrified, he immediately called for help. But as soon as he made the call, he suddenly fell ill with a heart attack.